Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dreams of Wind Project. I am your hostess, Catherine Ann Schaefer, and today we'll be reading an excerpt from Himitsu Oukoku's second book, Cross of the Golden Song. Let's begin, shall we? The next day, as Yuki's parents, Glacier, the mother, and Varm, the father, drove to the airport, a flash of memories from 2 days ago flashed into Yuki's mind. It had been morning in homeroom at school. As Yuki pretended to read, she was secretly listening to the kids in her class whisper amongst themselves. "So, Zuno is heading to America?" one kid asked, pointing his finger at Yuki. "Yeah, and thank God for that," a snobby girl answered. "She's such a brainiac, so it's only natural she's leaving to try and find a school that will help her get an even larger brain, as if her head wasn't already swelled." Yuki was sad on the inside. This kind of talk was normal. Nobody wanted to befriend her because they all thought she was a freaky brainiac. Yuki knew she was more than that, though, so she knew it was nowhere near time to think about giving up. Besides, maybe America would be better, and filled with nicer kids than these kids here. That afternoon, as Yuki walked home alone, she started talking to herself. "I'll show the world and beyond that I'm not just about intelligence. I have dreams to accomplish, like being an ice skating champion. Not to mention, I'm highly religious and follow the Christian way. Not only that, there's always the country from my dreams," Yuki murmured quietly. "So, there's another magical being on this world too, huh?" a surprisingly deep female voice asked. Yuki whipped around, looking for the source of the voice. Hiding behind a nearby tree was a lady in a dark purple cloak. Her skin pale, her eyes a deadly cold purple. Yuki naturally felt terrified. "Who are you?" Yuki asked. "My name is Haruka. I am the guardian of space in a dimension far away. A dimension where you've been going every night," Haruka answered. "How did you know about that? And how can you understand me?" "I can understand all languages of the multiverse. It's part of my job. So, in simplicity, I can understand you since you're speaking Norwegian, and in return, you understand me as well. I have tabs on 3 other girls in the same boat. Lucky for you, the place where your family is heading to is where these girls live." "Are they nice?" 2 of them are just peaches. The other one is a tough cookie, but you'll get used to her. In order to get you properly involved, though, there's something I must do." Haruka held up her hand towards Yuki, and it started to glow dark purple. Before Yuki could even move, dark purple sparkles zipped out of Haruka's hand and flew into Yuki's body. Yuki gasped as she felt something being removed from her heart. She let out a yelp as something jumped out of her body and flew into Haruka's hands. "What is that thing?" Yuki trembled in fear, too scared of this woman to even try and run, and eyeing a transparent, peach-colored sphere with a brown cross inside of it. "This is your crystal. All magical beings have a power source of sorts, and this one is yours." "All of this is so sudden." Yuki felt dizzy and like she was going to faint. "You're probably right. I'll let you get to America. You can talk to the other 3 once you get used to the high school." Okay." Yuki came back to the current time. "Hey, Yuki, are you okay? You look completely zoned," Tuzenford asked. "Oh, yeah, I was just daydreaming. That's all, really," Yuki assured her. Meanwhile, Haruka stood behind a tree, watching the car drive off to the airport. Taking out her sapphire star, she let Princess Theron know of what took place. Theron gave her approval before signing off. And that was Cross of the Golden Song, Himitsu Oukoku's second book. I'll put a description and a link in the description below so you can go and purchase the book off of Amazon. I'm so glad you could be here with me today. And let's get used to each other as the Streams of Wind project moves along. Thank you and have a good day.